Now, this is our 68th Canadian Geotechnical Conference and 8th Joint CBS IIH CMC Groundwater Conference, Panchayam. I am Sai Ganapali. I will be MC for this session. Let me make a couple of announcements and then go with our three lectures or three speakers. That would be Dr. Peck, Gordon McCroskey, and Lionel Peckover. After that, there will be an announcement made by IIH, and they will be declaring who is the student paper winner. So before all these proceedings, let us acknowledge and let us thank our platinum sponsors, Reinforced Earth, for their contributions towards this conference. Please join me in thanking platinum sponsors. And again, our lunch sponsors are Paddock Drilling. Please thank our lunch sponsors, Paddock Drilling. Well, a couple of more announcements before we actually proceed with other details. So the next session will be starting at 13:45, and the closing ceremony would be from 3:30 to 4 o'clock, that is 15:30 to 16 hours, and we would be requesting the local organization committee members of Edmonton and Halifax to be here. And there is another announcement. There would be an icebreaker organized by young geotechnical and geoscientists who are having a conference tomorrow. The icebreaker is going to be at 5 p.m. on 23rd floor. Please, those who are attending the conference, please be there. Now, I request Dr. Peck to say a couple of words about our conference and about his thoughts and his reflections on geotechnical energy.
You're talking almost unaware there. People keep asking me what Terzaghi was really like. He's a complicated man in many ways, so I can't really answer the question directly. I thought you might be interested in at least one example. When we first started the Chicago Subway project, we were pretty busy for several months testing samples, and in the meantime, the tunnel was being excavated by hand through soft clays, and quite a bit of settlement was occurring around the tunnels. We decided that we would drive some stakes into the through holes in the lining, measure the distance between the stakes across the tunnel, and see how much the sidewalls were coming in. Seemed very simple. So we did that. Besides the next visit, we presented the data to him, and he found it very interesting. He came in the next morning with a sort of a conclusion that the tunnels were decreasing in size and behaving in a very regular fashion. I objected to that because our cross-tunnel measurements for me to the steel tape. I didn't think we could make them with more than a quarter-inch accuracy. So I told him, no, I think we just have to say that they may be a quarter-inch off. He said, no, you have to believe the data. I said, when the excavation is made, the side of the tunnel come in, we measure the distance, but driving some rods into the clay through holes in the lining, measure that distance, and that's it. Didn't believe him, but we checked up on it in considerable detail, and he was exactly right. That the tunnel walls were coming in about a quarter-inch on each side. That was what the clay had to strain to hold itself up. And we soon learned that Terzaghi believed in getting data, and then believing in the data, and acting accordingly, not trying to influence what he thought should happen as a result of improper interpretation.